Okay, y'all, so I am back with another video today. Today I'm going to do a quick review on two shows that I just watched yesterday, and I finished it so fast. I literally beelined, streamlined, just binged the heck out of these shows. And it's so good. The first show I watched was Sweet Magnolias, and the second show I watched was Blood and Water. Now both shows you can find on Netflix. You can find on Netflix. They just came out, I think, within this week. So I'm going to do a quick face mask because right now I have my hair in an Olaplex number 3 repair and strength treatment right now. Because after the dye process, I've noticed it's just kind of a little damaged. I mean, it's supposed to after you process your hair, but it's not as damaged as it was before. So I'm just gonna do a quick repair bonding treatment, let that sit in my hair, and then I'm gonna do I just washed my face, so I'm gonna do a quick facial treatment as well. That should take around 20 minutes, and that's enough time for me to get everything I have off my chest on these two shows that I just watched. So if you're interested in sticking through this video, please keep watching. And if you're new to this channel as well, hi, my name is Kevin. I am 24 years old. I think the last video I said I was 23. I was a little confused there. I am from Vancouver, Canada, and currently I am on lockdown. So while I'm on lockdown, I would like to explore and share a little bit more about myself to you guys. And a lot of the things I like to do is skincare, makeup, and review TV shows. So if all of that sounds great to you, click that subscribe, like, and notification bell and continue watching. Okay, so for first and foremost, what we're going to start off today for our face mask is going to be the Herbivore Prism AHA BHA Prism Exfoliating Glow Facial. Now this one is a very intensive exfoliating facial because it has those chemicals in it. The BHA, AHA, those are exfoliants that's going to help remove a layer of your skin and kind of renew your skin. So you're definitely going to feel a tingling sensation. There is a little bit of a notebook here that kind of tells you what it does. It says here, treat your skin to a weekly at-home facial experience powered by the potent blends of fruit-based 20% AHA and 5% BHA to keep the skin looking refreshed and radiant. And it has sugarcane glycolic acid, bilberry lactic acid, sugar maple malic acid, sugar maple tartaric acid, orange lemon citric acid, and willow bark extract BHA. Now that sounds like a lot of ingredients, but it is definitely going to help improve the skin's clarity and texture, and it kind of just like slowing away the dead skin cells and clearing the pores. So I had a sample of this before, and I've tried it before, and I have to honestly say it works wonders in terms of how well it clears your skin and it makes your skin look refreshed and renewed. So it looks like that. It's nothing too crazy. It's just like a nice little pink holographic situation jar, and then the liquid itself is like, you see, it's just kind of like a gel. So I'm just going to put this on my cheeks and spread it out. I'm not gonna let the bar touch my face. And it smells really nice. It kind of just smells like Thayer's Witch Hazel, the rose one. And that's nice. So I'm just going to put this on my face, leave it on for 20 minutes. It says in the directions that the moment you put it on, you're going to feel a tingling sensation, which I feel right now. And you're going to notice my face get red. Now, if you have sensitive skin, they recommend that you put this on for 5 to 10 minutes. And anyone else's skins who's just a little bit tougher and that can handle the burn and the pain, they say leave it on for 20 minutes. And I have very thick skin, so I'm going to leave it on for 20 minutes and let the full exfoliation process happen. But as you guys can see, it's all spread out and beautiful. So now we're going to move on and we're going to go in with the TV shows that I was just talking about. So for the first show that I wanted to really talk to you guys about was a complete surprise to me. I was laying in bed at, I think, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., somewhere around that time. And I went onto Netflix and I saw a promotional photo And it had Garcia, Swisher, Brooke, Elliott, and Headley in the cast photo. And it said Sweet Magnolia, and I was so confused because I saw Brooke Elliott's face first. And if you guys know Brooke Elliott, she is Jane Bingham, Deb from Drop Dead Diva. And if you guys watch Drop Dead Diva, then you know how amazing that show is. And if you guys haven't watched Drop Dead Diva, what are you doing? We're on lockdown, go watch it, it's great. So I saw her and I was like, oh, okay. And then I looked a little bit to this other side and then I saw JoAnna Garcia and I was like, oh! And if you guys don't know who she is, she's Megan Smith from The Privilege that came out back in 2008, I believe. And that show was a one-run-off season, only had one season. And it was a great season though. Like, it came out on the CW and it was just one of those shows that it was like an introductory or it's introducing you into the world of the rich and fabulous and the privileged and how this one person is like, I don't know, like obviously not privileged, but like she is the down-to-earth girl that kind of changes everyone. Obviously so cliche and cheesy, but that's what TV shows were back then. And in terms of CW shows, that's how good they were back then too. I hate that it only had one season because now that I'm rewatching it right now currently, it's such a good show that it should definitely be more than one season. Lucy Hale, if you guys know Pretty Little Liars, that's I think where she kind of got her like big, not her big mark, because I'm sure she was famous before that, but that's where I first saw her from. And then afterwards she was on Pretty Little Liars. Oh yeah, so Megan Smith, she's in the show. So I was like, oh my god, two powerhouse queens that I love are in the show. And Headley, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry girl, I did not know who you were before I saw your face on this casting photo. Yeah, no, I didn't know her from anything else. Acting wise, she was in She's Gotta Have It and Chicago Med, and this is one of her first leading roles in Sweet Magnolia. So girl, good, because hopefully for me, just for me, because I'm selfish, but I hope that this show lasts because it's so refreshing and it's so like, okay, so if you guys like a show, okay, first let me just tell you what the show's about, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, just so it's a little bit more fair for everyone out there. I'll try to get the points that I can, that I want to get across the best without spoiling so much. But if there is in case of spoiler alert, I'm sorry. But on Wikipedia, it says Sweet Magnolia is an American romance drama web television series created by Cheryl J. Anderson and is based on the Sweet Magnolias novel by Cheryl Wood. It stars JoAnna Garcia, Swisher, Brooke Elliott, and Headley. The series premiered on Netflix on May 19th, which was 2 days ago. The premise of the show is Sweet Magnolias follows three South Carolina women, best friends since high school, as they shepherd each other through the complexities of romance, careers, and families. Now, I know, that sounds very, very, how do I say that, cheesy or very, corny, I would say, but it's the perfect amount. If you guys are a fan of Gilmore Girls, or even a fan of any shows where they have the set being a small town. Now this small town that they're in is called Destiny. Now I don't know if Destiny is a real place, but I know they're filming somewhere in South Carolina. And in terms of that, the location that they were in, to me, it kind of looked like they were in the Vampire Diaries, because there would be moments when they would pan off and show like the city, and there was many moments there where I was like, this looks like Vampire Diaries. So homey, small town feel, check. Characters and the love for the characters. So the three characters, their names are, Maddie, played as JoAnna, Dana Sue as Brooke Elliott, and Helen as Heather. Now also, sidebar, Jamie Lynn Spears, Zoe 101, are you ready? Oh, yes, her, she is in the show, and her character in the show is, I'm not gonna spoil it. Her character in the show is in the show. She's in the show. You guys need to watch her in the show because I'm so happy to see her back on the screen. Jamie Lynn Spears, if you're watching this, I've been waiting so long for you to bless me with your presence again, so thank you. But aside from that, so Helen, Sue, and Maddie, they all live in this small town, and in this small town, they are just living a normal life. Maddie is a... What is she again? An artist? Or figure... Okay, I know I just watched this show 2 days ago, but I can't remember what she was in the beginning, but I know what she is in the end. Dana Sue is a chef, and Helen is a lawyer. And so in terms of drama, there is that good sense of drama in the show. Each woman has their own personal lives, be that as it may, with relationship dramas, but whether or whatever they're going through, the beauty of it all is they all come together and they have like a margarita night and they just like drink and they just open up and let each other hear each other's pains and then help each other. And I think like in terms of a show to showcase friendship or girlfriends, they did it really well to me, in my opinion. There was so many moments where I was just finding myself gripping my like hand towel and just crying into it because it was so well done, and I felt like I was talking to my girlfriends, or like they were my girlfriends and I was sitting in the room with them. I mean, I had a can of vodka soda, just like every time they would cheers their margarita, I would just be like, cheers, boop. And it's just like, that's when, I know that sounds lame, when I find a show that connects me like that, or makes me feel like I'm a part of the show, it's just, it's a great escape. So that's one aspect of it. The friendship, the beautifulness with the ladies and everything. Now with the drama, it is, I'll be honest, there is a little bit like of a slower situational pace with drama here. It's nothing like Drop Dead, or not, or even, yeah, but it's nothing like Desperate Housewives where like there's a murderer or someone's like a killer or something like that. Like, I think 4 episodes in, I was actually anticipating a killer. I'm like, okay, where is the spin? Like, who's gonna be the psychopath? Like, who has a body hidden away somewhere? But it was none of that. And when you were anticipating the drama, they did give it to you, and they gave it to you good with the cliffhanger. Rude. But amazing. The drama. The drama. And also, the people. The people are so hot. And that's just another thing. Like, casting, great. But there's one person on the show. His name is Chris Klein. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's from American Pie, American, all of those franchises. And he was known as the hot hunk, and he still is. Like, he is just beefcake daddy. He is perfect boy next door. Like, you want to see him like stripped naked through the window while you're writing that little Taylor Swift note being like, can I have sex with you? Because he is so but so I guess with that typecasting face, they placed him as a character where he's very, 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 very dumb. And not saying intellectually dumb, I'm just saying dumb. Like, so there's many moments in the show where I get so frustrated and so angry with this character, and I have to keep reminding myself that this is just a character and this is not a real person. But then I have to remember that the writers wrote this character, or like created this character through experience of their own, of like talking around that circle and putting ideas together. So in some way, this person and character is somewhat real, and so by the actions of what they're doing is kind of real and relevant, and that's what pissed me off. Like, men need to like watch chick flicks so they can see how stupid they are. You know what I mean? Because like to me, I find like men think chick flicks is just chick flicks and it's all about like girls and lovey-dovey, whatever the case may be. But a lot of those shows represent, or they have guys in there playing the characters of the guys that we date that are assholes, that are stupid, that are just dumb. And like, so when you watch the show, you may, I don't know, connect and relate to this character. And everyone's like, wow, that guy's an asshole, just like me. I should change. Opposed to just sitting and watching sports all day. Baseball. Anyways, that's just my little rant of the moment. But in terms of that, that's all I'm going to say for now in terms of that show. It is drama, love, sex, food, and friendship, and tequila. And I love tequila. So I honestly recommend you guys check it out, watch it. It's a southern show, so everyone has a southern accent, which makes it even more fun to hear and one to listen to, because it just sounds so much more proper, and that sounds so much more I don't know, y'all, y'all know what I mean. It's just a little bit more homey. So let me know down below if you guys are gonna watch this show. Please do, and let me know your thoughts. I started tweeting the cast and tweeting the screenwriters, and we've been tweeting back, and I love that too. I love when they respond to your fans and let them know that they're listening, because there are moments when I can't. You just follow my Twitter at KevinPham, KevinPham, to follow all of my live tweets while I'm watching these shows, and you'll see me tweeting with the stars. So on to the next show. Alrighty. So if y'all have lasted this long so far, thank you so much. Make sure you're ringing that subscribe or the bell and clicking that notification button and liking this video and all of the whatnots. And make sure you guys are also following me on my social medias. I find that I'm a lot more lively on Snapchat and on Instagram than I am on YouTube, but I'm slowly trying to work that in. But if you guys are more interested in seeing what else I'm doing or getting the live moments of when all of this is happening, make sure you follow me on my Snap or on my social medias, and all of that will be in my handle below. Okay, so on to the next show. So this show is called Blood and Water. Now this show came out yesterday, and I streamed it so fast. Like, when I tell you I streamed it so fast, like, I didn't even take a break. I just went right through. I didn't even eat anything. I just couldn't get off my couch. It was so captivating and so fast. And I just want to first start off too by saying the first 3 minutes, the first 2 minutes introductory opening scene was so well done and so beautifully crafted that even from that moment on, I knew that this was going to be one of the most amazing shows that came out so far. So I'm going to quickly read you what it says on Wikipedia. Blood and Water is a 2020 South African Netflix original series starring, sidebar here, if I butcher any of these names, I am completely sorry. Starring Amma Kamada, Kosi Nigma, and Gail Mabalani. Again, if these are wrong, I completely apologize. I love you all though. The plot revolves around Puleng, which is Amma, a high school girl whose sister has been kidnapped as a part of a human trafficking network years ago. Now, I'm gonna quickly go into the like 3 or 4 of the main cast members that I really liked. So we have Amma Kamada, which is Puleng Kumalo, and then Kosi Negma, which is Felike Bele. Who else? God, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this one, but Thubeng Molaba as KB, and Dylan Winvogel as Wade Daniels. Oh, also Natasha Thahani as Wendy, and lastly Cindy Malahangu as Zama. Those characters are the only characters that you really need to know. Oh, and Chris. But he's played by Arnold Grief. But I want to find like a little synopsis that I can read off for you. But if I can't find one, I'll just give my own explanation without ruining it or spoiling too much. Puleng is a 17-year-old high school girl who had her sister kidnapped almost at childbirth. And 17 years later, she is still, and her family is still looking for her. Puleng, though, is starting to feel I would say, the stress and the burden of looking and waiting for her sister every year and stuff like that. So she's starting to she's starting to be over it, and that totally makes completely sense. And so she goes to school, and long story short, it's almost like Gossip Girl, because it's such a small community, and the drama of what happened to her family is so dramatic that everyone in the community knows. It's so wide that everyone knows about it. So, long story short, people obviously are bullying her, and then she gets kicked out of the school, and then she goes to another school, and then at this school she meets someone who, in her heart and just in her soul, she feels could be her sister. And I just want to leave it at that. And I know that's like not so much, but I just want to leave it there, because that's all you really need to know. Like, it's so OMG well done. Like, it's smart, it's sophisticated, the score is good, the acting is amazing. Like, Puleng and her, or Ama, her acting is so incredible. Like, she made, like, it's just, I can't, honestly, like, maybe this is me just being dumb or, like, illiterate, but I literally cannot think of the words to say to explain how happy I am to see this show and how happy I am to see, like, how well it's being received right now, and, like, the production value of it, and how much went into it, you know what I mean? Like, it's really inspiring me, and it's making me hopeful for more shows like this that Netflix will produce with a strong black casting lead, because honestly, the acting is tenfold more than what you will find in a Western movie or a Western show, and I'm gonna just be honest with that. Like, that's mic drop right there. The acting is superb. The clothing is great too. The fashion, and to be honest too, I hope this doesn't sound wrong, but, like, it showed a different perspective of Africa to me, or South Africa to me. Like, I had no idea how beautiful, honestly, how developed some places were. Like, the school that they were in was so crazy. It will also help more people in the world by seeing the show and not having an image of Africa and having that their only image, you know what I mean? Like, I really feel like this show represented South Africa really well. Let me know down below what you guys feel about that too. But it is just a great show. Online are saying that it has, like, a little bit of, like, of Elite and, like, Riverdale kind of relatability to it, and I do kind of agree, but I agree in terms of, like, the dramas there, but the writing on this show is so much better. Like, Riverdale, so no. But that's just my little review of the day. My mask is getting dry right now, and my hair mask is dry too, so I should probably go in the shower and wash that off. But if you guys liked what I talked about today, if you guys watched any of the shows yet, let me know down below. Just sound off. Follow me on all my social media accounts and let me know as well. Make sure you guys are liking this video. I know I said that like a bunch of times today, but I just feel really good today. Like, I woke up early. These shows, I just, when you finish a good show and you just, like, it just makes me feel good. So I'm really happy right now, and I hope you guys are happy as well. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, y'all. I totally forgot that I was doing a face mask. So, my mask is just washed off, the Prism face mask, as you guys can see. So this is a continuation on that list video, just be 2 seconds. And yeah, as you guys can see, it is just super clear. And it's just so refreshing, and now it's giving me the perfect base for if I want to just apply any type of product on, and then I just know it's going to have, like, the proper absorption, and it's just going to look great. So like I said, this is the AHA BHA Prism face mask from Herbivore, and, like, look at my skin, guys. If you guys can feel this, it feels so soft. Like, this, you would think it feels like a bump, no bump. Like, you think there's bumps here, no bumps. Like, it's so soft. Like, this is my all-time favorite exfoliating mask. So, check it out. Peace and love. Love you guys. Bye.